Good morning, Kendall Kids, and welcome to your Tuesday, November 17th. Fun news. We always follow that space stuff. And to let you know, there are 4 more astronauts on the International Space Station. We actually just got a chance Sunday to watch, if you happen to be interested, a launch of a SpaceX rocket up into space over Idaho, actually, weirdly enough, the International Space Station. Really cool if you ever get a chance to see launches like that. But a little bit of fun information about that. There were 4 astronauts that were heading up to the space station, 3 from NASA, 1 from the Japanese space program. And crazily enough, they decided to use, you guys are going to like this, a Baby Yoda plushie to find out when they hit their zero gravity. So if you get a chance to watch the video on YouTube of them reaching that, you can watch Baby Yoda drifting up and kind of floating around the SpaceX capsule with them. And a fun bit of information about that kind of space theme is that coming up across the course of the next week, the entire solar system will be visible in the night sky. So that's a really kind of cool thing. So if you happen to have, you can just see a bunch of the planets that are closest to us with your naked eye right now. They look like just colored stars at this point. But if you happen to have just an inexpensive telescope, your parents have one kicking around kind of thing, break it out, take a look up in the sky. Watch a couple videos or check Google to see the best way to kind of identify where to point your telescope, and it's just really an incredible thing. So now that we know our beautiful place within the universe, why don't we put our hands over our hearts, find the flag in the room, and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Okay, kids, let's talk about food. Well, guess what? We got ourselves a chicken salad sandwich, or nachos el grande, with salsa, vegetarian beans, corn, mandarin oranges, and milk. Fun bit of information I found out was that nachos are not indeed a traditional Mexican dish. They actually were created by Ignacio Anaya Garcia, who is a native Mexican, or was, back in the 1940s, and was trying to entertain American tourists just across the border from Texas, and needed a snack for them when was running out of food. He decided to deep fry some tortillas, and therefore we have nachos. So kind of a cool little thing that nachos are a much more modern dish than I think we would assume. Anyway, let's talk about that weather. It is a little bit cold out there right now. We've got a high of 39 degrees. We actually did hit a little bit of frost overnight. Not sure if you guys saw it around your homes or if it was already thawed by the time you got up. But I did personally drive through some sleet on the way here. So I can tell you right now, the weather's all over the place. Tomorrow, we're not going to get any warmer. We're going to be hitting a high of 35 degrees. But the sun will start peeking through, and that's the indicator coming that we are finally going to have some of that high-pressure warm air coming up from the south. And Thursday and Friday, we're going to warm right up into the mid-50s, and it's going to feel balmy warm by comparison to what we've been dealing with over the last few days. And guess what? A little bit of sun will be peeking through from that, too. So let's end our announcements with the Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and to compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a tremendous Tuesday. Enjoy your day. And whether I get a chance to see you or not, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.